Welcome to Emilac Online Tutorial. Now let us look at this equation, and this is the square root of 81 raised to the power of x all over 3 raised to the power of x equals 1 all over 9. We are asked to find the value of x. Okay, now first of all, let us just work with what's in the square root first. Now here we have a base of 3, and let us reduce 81 to a base of 3. So this will give us now 3 raised to the power of 4 all raised to the power of x, then all over 3 raised to the power of x, then equals 1 all over, let me see, let me also reduce this to a base of 3, so that will be 2 raised to the power of what? 3 raised to the power of 2. Now 3 raised to the power of 4 is the same thing as what? 81. Now according to the law of indices, if you have that a raised to the power of m all raised to the power of n is the same thing as saying a raised to the power of what? M n. Okay, so which means we can multiply this, right? Okay, so we have the square root over 3 raised to the power of 4x all over 3 raised to the power of x. Now this will give us I can make this an index. If you have 1 all over x, this is something as saying x raised to the power of minus 1. Now in the case whereby, and this is in the case whereby this is x raised to the power of 1. Now we have x all over, so the 1 all over x raised to the power of a number. This is something as saying x raised to the power of what? Minus n. So since this is having 2 here, we can say this is 3 raised to the power of what? Minus 2. Okay? Okay. Now let us just still work on this. Now if you have a raised to the power of m all over a raised to the power of n, according to the law of indices, this is something as saying a raised to the power of what? M minus what? N. Okay, so here we can say this is 3, since it means m minus n, that will be 4x minus x, that will give us 3x. So we are left with what? 3x, then equals what? 3 raised to the power of what? Minus 2. Okay, so for us to undo this, the square root, let's raise both sides to the power of 2. Okay, or by reason of indices, this is something as saying 3 raised to the power of 3x, okay, all raised to the power of what? 1 over 2. Now equals 3 raised to the power of minus what? 2. And since we can multiply the exponents, which means we can multiply this, so we have, this is 3 raised to the power of what? 3x all over 2, then equals 3 all raised to the power of what? Minus 2. Now since we have the same base, then we can equate the exponents. So here we have 3x all over 2, then equals what? Negative 2. Now let us multiply both sides by 2, because by multiplying both sides by 2 we undo this denominator, and by doing that, so we have 3x then equals negative what? 4. Now let's divide both sides by 3, and that's because we want to undo the coefficient of x here, 3, so x will now give us what? Negative 4 all over what? 3 as the final answer. Thank you and God bless you.